You grew up in Maryland, and I'm curious how a Maryland boy could be so influenced by country. How did that happen?
Maryland's kind of a divided state, and I always thought of myself as a Southerner. But it goes back to a little plastic radio that sat on top of the refrigerator. First thing in the morning, they'd play country music. And then over dinner time, they'd play country music. And then at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they'd play rock and roll because that's when the kids got off. There's a variety of things. So, my three major music influences are Hank Williams, Roger Miller, and the Beatles. I grew up in the time of the Beatles when the stuff you're hearing today was a new release. I love the Beatles. And I was watching Ed Sullivan when they made that first appearance. Also love Roger Miller, who was hitting at the same time the Beatles were. And Hank Williams. There was a Hank Williams movie that came out at that time in around 64 or so. And I learned later it was a lot of non-facts, alternative facts. But I watched it and I loved it. So those influences all come together.